Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. We have been asked to simplify this and to save a lot of writing and silence when I do this. I thought that what I might do is get it all written out and then explain what I've done. So here goes. It's a division, and it's a division of fractions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply a fraction law when it comes to division, and that is that we are going to save this in its entirety. We are going to change the sign and we are going to invert this fraction. So top line to the bottom, bottom line to the top. Then what we will do is we will engage the laws of indices. Now, the next thing you're going to see has got a lot of crossings out in it, and I need to explain that. When it comes to sorting this out, what I am going to do is I'm going to group the bases, and in order to make sure that I don't miss something or repeat something as I do that, I will cross things out. But what we get through the crossing out, you can see we get x to the power of 3 times to the negative 2 gives us x to the negative 6. Y to the negative 2 to the negative 2 gives us y to the 4th power. 3 to the negative 3 to the negative 2 gives us 3 to the power of 6. And y to the negative 3 to the negative 2 gives us y to the positive 6. I must have put a negative in there because I crossed that to make it a positive. So that's positive 6. Negative 3 times negative 2. Over here, very similar sort of thing. X to the 4 to the negative to the 2 gives me x to the 8. Y to the negative 2 to the 2 gives me negative 4. 3 to the negative 3 to the power of 2 gives me negative 6. Negative 2 to the power of 2 gives me negative 4. And y to the power of 2 gives me y to the power of 2. Okay. Now, you can see the answer here. This is how I get it. So what I've done is I've gone to the x's and I've put x to the negative 6 here, x to the power of 8 here, and this, so that I'm not dividing but multiplying, instead of it being x to the power of negative 4, I make it x to the power of positive 4. So I just have to add these up. Negative 6 plus 8 plus 4 gives me x to the 6. That is the x's taken care of. And I don't need to cross those out. The reason that these are crossed out is because these two cancel each other, as you will see in a moment. Going to the y's, I have y to the power of 4, y to the power of negative 6. I have moved this up to here, so it's not a division. I'm multiplying by a negative power rather than dividing by a positive power. Over here, y to the power of negative 4, and again, rather than divide by this, I multiply by the negative power. Now, what does that give me? That gives me 4 minus 6 minus 4 minus 2, which gives me negative 8. 3 to the power of 6, I will make 3 to the power of negative 6. And 3 to the power of negative 6, I will make 3 to the power of positive 6. You could just look at these and put a line through them, and they need not have been included here. Anyway, the result is that what you saw at the top of the page, this, is equal to this, and that is the reason why. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.